MP,
What's going
great to
on, man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data.
Mhm.
I'm glad you came. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still in my top, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no...
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, we're going to start you off at the end of the bench. That'll allow you to build up your game. I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger.
The starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At small forward, Matisse Tybalt. Introducing the starting five for your Sacramento Kings.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season. And before we...
Thank you, Kevin. Now, NBA Dave.
I can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thybulle in at the 3. And for the Kings, Barrett and
Substituting on
this brand new season.
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Monk, the pass to Jefferson. Releases from 15, and the jumper is on the mark.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And he gets it to go.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Mitchell passes to Jefferson. Over Little. Fades. Medu can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Reddish, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings had Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw good from Reddish. Both good from the line that time. The Kings trail by 3. It's Jefferson, top of the key. Over Reddish. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Monk. Jefferson's got his second basket. Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Reddish kicks to Simons. Pass to Eubanks. And there's the pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Little can't hit. Kings have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Monk's shot's good.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
It's rebounded by Jefferson. This is it to Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner would be the one to settle in on defense.
A high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Kings ahead, up by 3. Let's take a quick break now.
You all know what time it is. Here comes
some good action already in this one. The new group on the floor for the Kings. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Reddish comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simons in for Sharp.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
They've got Metu. Trey Lyles out there with Terrence Davis. And there's Monk. And it's Jefferson in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Reddish. Lillard from outside. No good on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton, Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Rockford's checked in. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Portland, no good that time either. Kings leading now by 12. Loads it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Lillard, the pass to Reddish. Mitchell against Lillard. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Fox, he's checked in for Sacramento. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. And again, unable to change momentum here. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Metu. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Metu's got his first bucket in this one. Trailblazers trail by 16. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Kings on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Simons kicks to Reddish. And the 3 off target.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Team is in the penalty.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
For Sacramento, Malik Monk, shooting 1.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Here's Simons. And nothing is falling for him right now.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the shot is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's Sacramento with a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
The Trailblazers, 41.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the floor for Portland, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. And it's Bible in at the small forward position. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significant.
Substituting
And
on
let's
the
get your
court.
take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Yusuf Nurkic. Shooting.
Free throw good, Nurkic. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
They've got Terrence Davis. Trey Lyles out there with Alex Len. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Jefferson in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Nurkic the pass to Simons. High post, Nurkic puts up a 3. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Sacramento.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
He was dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Mitchell dishes to Jefferson. Now, here's Mitchell. D right on him. Shot from 16. The shot comes out. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
what up, Rick? You good? So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up? Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the stuff.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man.